Hello everyone and welcome to my video. In this video I'll be showing you a training session that I did with Group HIIT. Group HIIT has a YouTube channel called Group HIIT, and I'll put a link in the description of this training session so you can find out more about them. Also, the training session is divided into 6 circuits, and at the end of the video you'll see a graph that represents the results of each circuit. You'll also see a screenshot of the app that I use that contains my biofeedback results. Now that you know that, we can go ahead and begin.
Oh man. Oh man. Ah. Oh no. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh man, that took it out of me. Only 15 seconds too. Ah. Oh. 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 Y'all kicking my butt. Kicking my butt. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Oh my God. Whew. Okay.
Okay, this is the graph that shows the results that I got after the training session. So you'll see a few sections colored, and those represents the circuits inside this heart rate graph that occurred inside the training session. Also to the left, you have the RR interval. That represents seconds and units for measuring that variable there. The R represents the R phase inside the beat cycle when you're looking at it on an electrical cardiogram. And to the right, you have the measurements for heart rate variability. And then you have the millisecond unit there to measure for heart rate variability. And then heart rate is measured in beats per minute. I believe that just about covers it there for this graph. So I'll go to the app where I got the graph and the next screen coming up. All right, in this part here, this is where you see the date of when I did it. So that validates to show that that's the right graph based on the date of when I done it, the training session. So after you click workout priming, you'll see your biofeedback results here. So the average heart rate variability was 46. That just means that my heart rate variability inside the entire training session was around 46 there for most of the training session. So most of the time I was at 46, and the most relaxed that I was 73 HRV. So that would be the most relaxed there. Now it says my average is down 30% since last session. So that just means that it's basing everything off of what I did from last session. So we're just doing the calculation there. I'm using this for training purposes, so I ignored that. But if I do have anything where I'm wanting to see what effect I have on recovery after training, yes, I want to pay attention to that. But I'm just experimenting right now, so I'm not really paying attention to back-to-back sessions right now. And the blue 87, that just means that I'm up 87 more on my average heart rate compared to my last session. So, and I like to look at the minimum heart rate because that shows me my baseline of where I started at before I began the training session. That's really good for a resting heart rate there. I'm currently 28, so I'm doing really well there in that aspect. I'm 28 years old. That's what that means. This breathing pace is not reflective of how I was breathing in the full body training session that I did. It's only a preset breathing pace that will be given to you if you were to choose a workout priming breathing practice before your workout. But yep, that's all that means. All right, so at the top you see my heart rate graph, and with that you can interact with it. When you touch any area inside the graph, it'll give you more information about the time that was taken during that time period that heart rate was measured and where your heart rate was at. Also, I was using an Android operating system, so that's where I got this information from there. And as you see with my signal quality, you want it to be good, because if it's bad or poor, that won't be an accurate reading. So, and the heart rate monitor that I used was Polar H9. So here we go here with this part here. Mostly what I look at when I'm looking at these numbers here is the root mean squared successive difference. That's the RMSSD. I look at that, and then the total power, which is a combination of high frequency and low frequency. That represents parasympathetic for HF and sympathetic for LF. And that just shows me how my system responded. So I believe these results are affected mainly by my breathing pattern. And what I mean by that is, am I inhaling through the mouth, exhaling through the mouth as well, which I feel that I did looking back at the video. Most of the time I was inhaling and exhaling through the mouth. There was a few times where I did do nasal breathing where I inhale and exhale out the nose, but most of the time it was just in the mouth and out the mouth. And if I changed up my breathing pattern and breathing mechanics, I will be able to get different results and get to my goals of having a smaller ratio and having both HF and LF work together more in sync. So that's it, and I look forward to making another video.